The slight use of bling, not too much, so just subtle, to show the wealth and the superiority and things like that.
In a hip hop music video, I expect to see women dancing and men in like blingy kind of clothing.
In a hip hop music video, I expect to see the stereotypical girls, bling, like kind of riches, the whole cliche things you always see on the music video.
I think there will be a lot of gangster culture, you know, things like bling, the clothes, the strutting, the setting has to be quite, you know, urban, quite simple.
In a music hip hop video, I expect to see loads of girls that are half naked, gangster type of guys with like loads of bling, and it's the setting like in a quite dark area.
I prefer to hear the song first, because if I were to watch the video first, it could put me off.
Before I purchase a song, I preferably like to see the video so I know a bit about what the song is, because if it's rubbish then I'm not going to buy it.
When I buy music, I believe I like to hear the music first, so then in my mind I can create what the music video looked like just before I see it, and like, so I'd rather listen to the music first and watch the video afterwards.
Usually I prefer not to see the video because sometimes I feel like it ruins the quality of the song for me. And I feel like you concentrate too much on how good the video is rather than how good the song is.
Before purchasing a song, I rather watch the video first. It kind of gives me a feel what the genre is going to be like. First of all, I consume music by listening to the radio. That's because it's free. It's around like in the car and stuff. Secondly, when I'm on the computer, I'll just download music or go onto YouTube, because again, it doesn't waste any time. You're not actually physically going to the shop paying money for it when you can just listen to it for free. I consume my music through like iTunes, and I usually pay for it.
For music videos, I normally consume it via YouTube because it's a huge collection of all the music videos. It's easy to access to and just like everything there, but on the odd occasion when I'm just watching TV, and then when there's new music coming out, I just watch it on TV, on MTV and channels like that. But YouTube is the main way I consume videos.
Top ways that I use is probably through YouTube and my MP3 player. I use my MP3 player just because it's so easy to carry with me, it's light and I can always use it when I'm like on the bus or anything. And for YouTube it's just like easy access when you're at home, and it's free obviously, and it's a lot of good quality songs, so it's just really good.
I consume music online. I think it's easier than just going to the shops, buying a CD, because not every song on the artist I like, so I'm able to get individual songs from iTunes.
I think they shouldn't subvert it too much, because obviously it's a certain genre for a reason, but it is nice when you know, an artist subverts some things just to, you know, make a point and break some stereotypes. I think that's a good way to go about it.
For music videos, I like it to subvert and adhere, because I don't want it to be too different and I don't want it to be too similar. So I expect the same conventions that you see in normal videos, so then you know the genre, what kind of saying is and things like that, but also like it to be unique and different, so it sets itself apart from all the other music videos, that so then it keeps on making you watching it, makes you buy the track and things like that.
Well, it's kind of like both. It's kind of like both, because, well, I don't want the music video to be just completely on one side, but then again, you wouldn't see a rock music video that's all lovey-dovey like an R&B music.
I prefer music videos to subvert like no stereotype, because it's more fun. It kind of gives it an edge and you kind of keeps you guessing. First of all, I consume music by listening to the radio. That's because it's free. It's around like in the car and stuff. Secondly, when I'm on the computer, I'll just download music or go onto YouTube, because again, it doesn't waste any time. You're not actually physically going to the shop paying money for it when you can just listen to it for free. Like a loving couple, and show like scenes of affection and passion.
I'd expect it to be quite concentrated on the artist rather than being like distracted, having too many props or too many, you know, other dancers or anything in the video. Be quite a relaxed video, and just work on his look and his image.
Well, I I do see some aspects from an R&B music video with the whole boy and girl or the couple lovey-dovey, but at the same time there are a few aspects from the hip-hop video with rapping it like in a music room, or having like maybe bling, or having a luxurious ensuite.
Based on the music, I think the video should be about a conflict between a guy and a girl, like they're just broken up in a relationship or they're having an argument. I think this because it appeals to like a variety of audiences and people can relate to it, like especially young teenagers because they go through it all the time.